The Timekeepers box. In a quiet village called Willowbrook, there was an old library that almost nobody visited. At the very back of the library was a locked room. People said the room had been closed for more than 50 years. One rainy afternoon, a curious girl named Anya was searching for an adventure book when she noticed something strange. A tiny golden key was lying between two books. Attached to it was a piece of paper for the person who still believes that every moment matters. Anya looked around, then she followed a trail of tiny golden marks on the floor. The trail led to the locked room. She put the key into the door, click, the door opened. Inside, everything was covered in dust. In the center of the room stood a small wooden box decorated with hundreds of tiny clocks. Anya carefully opened it. Inside was an old pocket watch. The moment she touched it, tick. Every clock in the room stopped. Even the rain outside froze in the midair. And Anya stared through the window. A raindrop was hanging above the ground. She whispered, "Did I just stop time?" A voice suddenly came from the box. "Time stops only for those who understand its value." Anya jumped. Inside the box was another note. It said, "You have 1 minute to find a moment that deserves a second chance." Suddenly, the pocket watch began glowing. A strange golden light surrounded Anya. She saw hundreds of movements from people's lives. A child learning to ride a bicycle, a mother hugging her daughter, two friends laughing, a grandfather teaching his grandson to a plant tree. But then she saw a little boy sitting alone at a table. He was holding a handmade card. On it were the words for dad. His father was working on a laptop and didn't notice him. The boy slowly put the card away. Anya understood that was the moment that needed a second chance. She held the pocket watch tightly. "Please," she whispered, "let him have another chance." The watch began ticking backward, tick, tick, tick. Suddenly everything went dark. Then Anya saw the moment again. The boy walked through his door father with the cart. This time his father looked up. He put his work aside. "What did you make?" he asked. The boy smiled and handed him the card. His father read it, then he hugged his son. "I am proud of you," he whispered. The golden light disappeared. Anya found herself back inside the library. The rain was falling normally again. She looked at the pocket watch. It now showed 3:18. A new message had appeared inside the box. "You cannot change every moment, but you can make the moments you have count." Anya smiled. She closed the box and placed it back where she had found it. Before leaving, she noticed one final message carved into the wooden lid. "The greatest magic is not controlling time, it is choosing what to do with it." Anya walked home through the rain. From that day onward, she stopped saying, "I will do it tomorrow." She called her grandmother or more often. She listened when her friends needed her. She helped people whenever she could. And whenever someone asked why she cared so much about little moments, she replied, smiled, because she knew a secret somewhere inside an old library. The timekeeper's box was still waiting for the next person who understood that every moment matters. Thank you.